Keir Starmer's Tony Blair tribute act has gone into overdrive. Take a look at this line from PMQs today, ripped off from his new Labour hero.
I know, there's one very big difference. I lead my party, he follows his.
The difference is, I've changed my party, he's bullied by his party. And has he found the time?
Oh yeah, Labour's unrecognisable since the dark days of Jeremy Corbyn, isn't it? Step forward, Labour MP Tahir Ali, proving that fact just minutes later.
Therefore, is it now not the time for the Prime Minister to admit that he has the blood of thousands of innocent people on his hands, and for him to commit to demanding an immediate ceasefire and an ending of UK's arms trade with Israel?
Mr. Speaker, that's the face of the changed Labour Party.
He has since apologised after rumours that he could lose the whip. Maybe he could go and be an MP in Gaza instead. But Ali was only following in the footsteps of the likes of Zahra Sultana and Afsana Begum. And it's no wonder these MPs are coming out so staunchly in favour of Palestine. Their careers depend on it. Soon I will reveal how a rise in Muslim independent candidates from pro-Palestine sectors could cost Labour some big seats at the next general election, as Shamima Begum's lawyer looks set to become an MP. But back to Tahir Ali's speech. That's a window into what a Labour government would look like. And Starmer won't be fighting division within his own party. He'll be stoking it in society too. This week, he's been claiming that the culture wars are of the Tories' own making. Yeah, well, except yesterday, Shadow Culture Secretary Tanguy Debonair came out and said that Labour supports white privilege being taught to kids.
We need education that allows children the opportunity to question, to ask difficult questions sometimes of our nation's history. That's a strong country that's able to look at itself and its history and say, are there things that we could have done differently? Are there things that we regret? Are there even things that we're sorry about? But also are there things that we can learn so that we make a stronger, better country for the future? I think encouraging children to be questioning is a good idea. I think it's part of any really good education.
And lest we forget how Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner responded to the Black Lives Matter movement. Plus, when they're asked about trans issues and what a woman is, the party leadership just makes a noise like a small pet dog having a contraction.
A woman can have a penis.
Look, I don't think we can conduct this debate with, you know...
Sorry, have I offended you?
No, it's just... I just... For the vast majority of women, this is all about biology, and of course they don't have a penis. We all know that.
Is it transphobic? Look, I don't even know how to start answering these questions.
When Keir Starmer accuses the Tories of a weird kind of McCarthyism, does he not realise that we have banks closing people's accounts for their political views, that we have giant corporations who would refuse to hire people whose values aren't progressive enough, or that our Home Office civil servants may have been completely captured by the idea that illegal immigration doesn't really exist and mass uncontrolled immigration is a good thing? They'll certainly be in safe hands under Shadow Home Secretary Beck Cooper, won't they? Oh, grief. Labour doesn't care about the culture wars because they don't care about our culture, in my view. Rishi Sunak summed it up perfectly during PMQs.
He talks about what Britain needs, what Britain wants, what Britain values. This from a man who takes the knee, Mr. Speaker, who wanted to abolish the monarchy, who still doesn't know what a woman is, and just this week, one of his front benchers said that they back teaching divisive white privilege in our schools, Mr. Speaker. Looking at his record, it's crystal clear which one of us doesn't get Britain's values.
Right, it's also crystal clear that absolutely both of them are doing naffle to stop illegal immigration, but there we go. This country needs someone who will stand up to all this nonsense. Is that Rishi Sunak? Well, I'm obviously not convinced, but as Rishi says, we certainly don't need a Keir Starmer that will just take the knee.